Where's my audio? Hey, Range Hog. Dude, this game is so bugged right now. Oh, I just realized that I accidentally pressed the record button on this. Where is it? Aw. Give me a second. I need to see my phone. My old phone. This game sucks. Is it working? Why is this phone bugged? Uh-oh. Well, give me a second. Oh, where? Yeah, something's going on right now. Did not think you'd stream? Oh, I was gonna stream, but my friends caught me with some gaming, so that's why my stream's a bit late. All right, let's see how off this is now. Oh, that's a different button. That was weird. Curse of the Old Gods, not worth it. Oh, no recommendation. Unfortunate. Anyways.
함장님, 승인을 기다리는 정책이 있습니다.
Yeah, they added all sorts of weird things this patch. Hades made boring is such a sad analysis of a game, or like yeah, evaluation of a game. Like, how can you mess up a game that's already good and exists?
모든 안건을
Unfortunate. Alright. Combat is better. I guess it's good enough for some people. Combat being slightly better is always an upside. And also for Discord. Yeah. I'm a bit annoyed with this game right now because I completed Tower Streams out of like because I just wanted to, and now I can't even go back in. And someone in the content creator Discord said that I have to wait until I full clear everything. So like Sunday, I'll be able to clear. But like I don't know. They said once you clear the floor, you can like re-challenge as you wish. Yeah, the character looks. I think the character's fine. I want to pull. I just waited until I could stream to pull and all that. Also, Range Hog, I'm gonna put you in agile for 3 minutes to prevent pre-rolls, but I guess combat's like fine, but I know that a lot of people play Hades for the story and lore, right? So it makes sense that you would find, or people would find Curse of the Old Gods a bit whatever comparatively. But into agile you go. Why would they lock the stage? That's what I want to know. So, whatever they did to the audio is so obnoxious. Like, you guys can like hear the audio disappear when I click away. Whatever. It's fine. They'll fix it eventually. But I like checked the settings and I was like, why why is it just boomed? They just boomed it for no reason. Oh well, let's get to Poland. Make sure my stream's set up in some way. Oh, you only got one? God bless. Alright. I haven't done proper streaming. Yippee! Thank you, Range Hog. Let's see if streamer luck exists or not. Hit. No look up. Lucas, not Maribel. Look up. No look up. Nia? Dude, how can I not get a Maribel dupe? Hello? Look up. Nope. The old iPhone alarm clock sound. For real though. Dude, where is Maribel? I think the only guy I care about on this banner. I guess Cassia's obviously a big upside, but... Look up. Nope. We hitting pity today. Alright, into the real crystals we go. God, it really is hard pity. Oh, finally Maribel. 14 rescues. The worst part about pity system is that like when you hit right before hard pity, it feels even worse. Because you're aware that like, oh, whatever. 50-50 time. I hit pity twice, I was mad life. Yeah, that's so annoying. I watched Suchi get really lucky on Mooball yesterday, so I was hoping for the same luck. I lost 2 50-50s so far on the Chizuru banner. Yeah, I lost 2 50-50s and then I got a Serenil for the guarantee. Let's see. Okay, I can't be too mad. That's 3 50-50 losses in a row. At least, but I'm not mad because it's Aurelia. I got a way worse options to get hit. 2 Lucas. Hey, my instant controller looks a little weird. 07, Itako. Well, I got the worst upgrade possible for her as well. That's the worst part. At least I got this. Oh dear, oh dear.
지켜보라고. 내가 어디까지 지켜보라고. 내가 어디까지 날뛸 수 있는지 말이야.
Still only at a E1
내가
on
어디까지
her.
날뛸 수 있는지 말이야.
I think Mania was already done. Alright, well, hopefully I don't have to go near pity for this. 4, so I hit this on 20 rolls in, so I actually hit 20 before, no, I hit 10 before full pity. Not too bad. Alright. It continues. Look up. Maribel, okay, not bad. Look up. Bressa. Okay, can I get Cassius at least? We are not blessed. 36 more pulls. We hitting pity again, boys. $16 rescues. Oh. Okay. There's Narja. See what the super rare was. I think it popular was nice. Yeah, true. Agreed. Dude, in every art Narja is in, she looks like a different person. Like her bangs are different between here and here, and her eye, obviously like her eye color is a little different. But literally every art, her face is different somehow. Let's get all the loot from in like 30 minutes. Unfortunately, the clear program has like an event for actually properly going through the loop thing, so I'll probably actually properly read it. So I used 40, 65, so I hit it within the first 5 pulls, so I was at 25. Let me check YouTube really quickly. I want to see how far off I was on that last pull. I hit 5. I hit within 5, so it was another 10 pull. So I hit within 60 pulls on both. So I saved 10 pulls from pity. Lost S1 Renoa, so I'm gonna pull together, not her weapon as well, but weapon only seems for her anyways. Yeah, I mean I don't pull weapon. Excuse me, on any of these, cause low-key pointless, in my opinion. Well, I have no mats. That is very bad planning by me. Alright guys, we're gonna commit the ultimate sin and
어디 그럼 몸 좀
do
풀어볼까?
combatant level up materials. Future partners again will be signature, no then HSR. Oh, well HSR changed sadly. But yeah, HSR used to be like that. Now it's not really.
몸 좀 풀어볼까요? 제가 지켜. 발동. 몸 좀 풀어볼까? 내 발도를. 꼼짝 말고 있어.
Already cleared new endgame, just used my Magna and Barrel. Yeah, I just used Owen. That was fun.
나불지 말라고. 이럴 때는 악당 같은 대사.
44.
안 떠올려요.
22 for 5 runs. Seems kind of bad now.
무슨 일이야? 이 힘이라면
This is what you get for
누군가를 지킬 이 힘이라면
this is what you get for leveling Orlia and stuff.
수 있겠지.
Oh well, if she's broken, it won't matter too much. I think this is probably her best one, Alyssa.
좋아요. 절 찾으셨나요?
좋아요.
필요하신 물약이라도 절 찾으셨나요?
대기하고 있었어.
And then we need to get gear on her. Probably just put Maribel's stuff. Either Maribel or... Oh, it's the icon of the set. Okay. I was like wondering what the icons meant. Or should we put Calipe? It's probably Calipe. I do Calipe. Where's Calipe on here? Am I blind? I must have swapped off Calipe stuff already. Awkward. I definitely took stuff off her. Defense, defense, crit, defense, double defense. Extra damage too. I see this is not even that good then. So I can trade this out for something else. Oh, perfect. So we got crit damage, we need 2 attacks, then defense. Gonna need more crit. Health. Attack. Oh, got this at least. Sure. Uh-oh. It went from being really good to missing the last 2. Awkward. And then we go for attack and crit last. These are the last 2 things I need. Instinct damage obviously works fine, but let's just go ahead and assume we want attack and crit. I think next week's set gonna be different. Kettle of Fish, stacking in 1,000 shields, or taking a chunk of the sweaty because Mana applies vulnerable on enemies when attacked. Yeah, with the counter attack stuff. There's some really good synergies going on already, for sure. Is there defense on this? There's only instinct attack. Oh, so you have to go instinct on this. That's fair. Instinct, dot. So if I use this, I have to swap off something else. Equip this for now. What's worse between this and that? This one has attack percent. This one should be more flexible anyways, because it has the... I think this should be more flexible. Rush with Instinct, so many Instinct characters? Yeah, actually, there's so many Instinct characters, it's a bit ridiculous at this point. I should have gone backwards. I should have started from here and then equipped, because these last two slots are the ones that, like, determine the rest of your sets. Or no, these three slots. Like, the front half is really relevant for, like, how perfect it needs to be. It's because these are the ones where main subs actually matter. So I went the wrong direction, but it's not a big deal, I suppose. Oh, it highlights... Okay, that's actually really... Okay, I didn't realize that was a part of Quality of Life. Where the, they tell you what the good stats are on the characters. So you can just identify at a glance whether or not you have a good piece or not. Okay, I actually respect that a lot. That's really good of them. But I'm gonna find a piece that works. Full orange. I can take this. Oh wait. Oh no, I already have it. Okay, it's not. Yeah, I see. So I have two sets I can probably play. I'll just go with whichever one has more orange in the end. This one's slightly better. Someone about to roll a void damage cup and bomb when they realize they wasted their resources. It happens. +1 across the board. Even worse. This one's bad. So this is like a really... This is supposedly a good piece. I'll max it out, sure. All three in the crit. Pretty high crit for her. Why is it telling me... I was probably telling me I can level them, right? No, it's bugged.
무슨 일이야?
Okay. Nice and leveled. Let's do these single pulls in here. See if we can get lucky on the single pulls. See if RNG is hiding in here instead. Oh, that's actually good. They need a MLB Alyssa for Narja anyways. Going for support or DPS on first run? I'm gonna be aiming for DPS, because DPS is a lot cheaper to build than support is. And there's no really, like, I mentioned this yesterday when I was like rambling on about everything, but support requires a lot more investment in this game than DPS does.
대기하고 있었어.
At least for like Fate memories, so I don't want to chase headaches, if that makes sense.
절 찾으셨나요? 아, 필요하신 물약이라도 이 정도면
Because when you start going for DPS or support builds, like for example, like when you look at my support
체크.
saves,
준비가
140
됐어요.
should have been better, right? Like 160 easily, 160, 140. Even Ray, who is like notoriously fine with like not having much to do, is at 120. So, and then you like compared to my DPS. Oh yeah, also Hugo, another support. You compare to my DPS, like 110, that's nothing. 110, that's nothing. I think Chizuru might be high just because I went for like I got really lucky, but yeah, for the most part, like you have to get really lucky, and also like for this Renoa thing, like I have like this entire confiscation is just plus 40 points because just because they could, right? Like these are all just because they can. Deck lists for this sort of thing. This is more of a support build, but yeah. Standard DPS cards? Oh yeah, I mean I'm hoping it will, obviously. But I think DPS is just overall cheaper to build. At least to like get like a trashy version. Because support builds, like, they really do scale super hard with more and more bits. But DPS is kind of like, well, whatever kind of moment. I'm gonna reroll this. I need a... There's a map I still want. I'm gonna burn these, because there's a small chance that these ores are more important later. So we'll just do this. Lab 0. It's kind of funny. We'll click on the Lab 0 for fun, but otherwise I am going to reroll the pots. Why are all 3 Lab 0s here? I guess I'll reroll this Lab 0. I found Lab 0 going for 0 system. Every time winning is harder, no more reset, currently difficulty 10, 130. That sounds really annoying, yeah. Discard. This is the Chaos thing I'd run anyways, but it's on a modifier I don't really like. But we'll swap it anyways for fun. Mika getting swapped up for Narja is very is what everyone's doing. But I'm going DPS. I mean, I think Narja might be really strong because she can act as a healer as well. I might not bother with Serenial because Serenial's obviously just Serenial. I want to try this team first, I think. Veronica, Ray, Narja. Obviously not like super confident on how this will go because we're playing Narja for the first time and she's under level for the content, but should be fine. What was that? 120 pulls total for Narja and Orlia. At least it wasn't full pity. I'd say 20 pulls overall. Obviously I would have rather hit much sooner, but at least it wasn't hitting like at pity, if that makes sense. Like, I think ideally what happens when you hit pity is that you get the SSR like right after pity. Damage heal. I think she's more... The way I'm gonna treat Narja is that she's gonna be like a damage dealer that just randomly has healing. If that makes sense. Leadership. That's pretty bad. I get plus 20 points though already. You always click on wow. That's 4 in a row. That's horrifying. Go above and then down. 147 pulls for the loss. Pretty lucky. Honestly, the SR rates of this game are not that low. So it feels even worse when you have to go close to pity for it. Like I think 60 pulls is acceptable to me, but whenever I'm like the last 10 pulls and I hit the thing too soon, that's what I'm like really upset about hitting. Oh, I took my one shot.
제대로 된 공격이었어요. 역시 함장님이에요. 부르셨나?
뭘 하면 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
Yeah, she gets a lot of healing, or random healing, but it doesn't reduce stress, so... The reason why I want Ray or someone else with me is because if I get broken, I do end up wanting something to like be a backup. If I was making a Veronica list, this would be so good. But I'm not making a Veronica list, and Narja is a controller, so she can't use that. Thank you for a guarantee. Stay tuned. Maybe see if 9's worth the hype. Yeah, that makes sense. The The ideal is to hit like the banner and another 50-50 loss immediately in the same 10 pull. Like that's easily the best scenario.
경기 좋죠.
If I hit 60, I do singles after to not waste pulls. I mean, I guess yeah, you're right because of how, like you don't want double banner unit. Like if you don't want double banner unit, that makes total sense.
쉽지 않겠는데요.
They chomp my best card.
넷. 흐름이 느껴져요. 와! 부르셨나요? 갑니다.
I should have used Alyssa there. Oh well.
막아요. 힘을 내는 거예요. 넷. 눈이 솟아나요.
준비됐어.
Also, I hate this discard mechanic, man. It's so lame to play with.
뭘 하면 되지? 단번 터뜨려주지.
Like, I get why it exists, but I hate the fact it does. Like, just losing an entire card per turn. So
준비됐어.
gross.
착각 하나, 둘.
It's a lot of break damage, actually.
써버릴까요? 가요?
I'll just do this to be safe.
시간이군요. 기어나라.
I want to minimize damage taken.
제대로 된 일을 기억하세요. 역시
Is there even a character that I'd like to have this card on? Like, that mod is just bad no matter who you're playing with it.
부르셨나요? 넷.
Here's a scenario where, like, people say, like, oh, like,
도와드릴게요.
Narja's a good healer, and then I look at my
뭘 하면 되지?
hand, I'm like, I have nothing.
터뜨려주지.
Like, I can't heal with her at all. I know that,
준비됐어.
I heal a little bit here.
지켜줘. 뭘 하면 되지?
But it's funny, like, all the hype with Narja was based on, or all the hype based on Narja's, like, healing output revolves solely on the fact that they were looking at the live stream, and the live stream, unironically, oh wait, what the heck? I was to the middle. That's my bad. I might be in trouble. We'll see. Yeah, the live stream unironically made sure that Narja looked as broken as possible for healing. Hey, Woondall. One time you got double unit on Temple was Fushen on HSR. Fushen was S2, which is very okay at the time. Yeah, I heard she fell off pretty hard, but at the time she was like quite good.
준비됐어. 뭘 하면
넷.
Oh, I messed up here.
준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
Some pretty healthy damage for a defense. Level 40, no less, defense character.
뭘 하면 되지? 단번에 터뜨려주지. 준비됐어. 끝없는 고통.
Need to get to fallen unit or including your revive. Potion. I think I do remember that being a thing.
땐 다를걸요?
But
뭘 하면 강화된 힘을
I think I do remember that actually. From like when I played HSR for a little bit. Great healer, by the way.
넷.
Like struggling to stay alive against this guy.
부르셨나요? 도와드릴게요. 이 아르웨님의 손을
I'm running Ray, Narja, and I can't even stabilize. Again, I know that I have a underlevel Narja. My Ray's probably not that strong, but yeah.
넷. 눈이
Oh my,
솟아나요.
I think I'm dead.
부르셨나요? 하! 넷. 치유할게요. 향기 좋죠?
Yeah, I'm literally just dead.
모두 힘을 내는 거예요. 반드시 명중시킵니다.
Broken healer, by the way. I'm really feeling the broken healer power right now.
위험해요.
I'm running another healer. I guess my damage isn't high enough. But, yeah, it's probably also a discard. I have a lot of turns that like would have been a lot stronger if I had discard and didn't have this modifier on. But I think everyone that's saying Narja is really broken right now. I'm okay. Again, to be fair, underleveled. So it was already gonna be a little sketchy because I was underleveled. But I think the main thing to me is that like to me, the main thing is that like people were acting like she's like a super giga OP character for healing and damage, and she's actually a strong burst healer. But you can see in that fight, I like struggled to get healing, which is what I knew that was gonna be the case. To be fair, but it is what it is. No reset time, but rip for sure, yeah. Because I get the feeling there's gonna be a lot of incorrect information about Narja, about how broken she is, because all the people playing her are gonna be playing her with a Serenial. Your dolls look happy? Yes, they do. We love our Kirby plushies. Alright, let's drop Ray then. I guess, I don't know if it's a Ray problem or like a raw stat issue. I'm willing to bet that's a Narja problem, because if I had a fully leveled Narja, I would have lived that last hit. I would have very easily lived that last hit with the fully leveled Narja, so must have been my fault. We'll try Chizuru then. I don't think Chizuru was that good, but we'll see. If it ends up coming down to needing to abuse Serenial to get clean runs, then so be it, but I want to get like an actual good first impression of her that isn't tainted by the fact that I'm running the most broken character in the game. I didn't get her potentials in. Ah, that's another problem. So I was missing an entire card from her. Because, yeah, I don't have the early potential activating. So yeah, I'm definitely not giving Narja any favors right now for sure. Because I'm missing so many things for no reason. Well, the leveling thing is the reason, because I leveled Owen for fun. I thought there'd be more unlocked free partner experience things. And there weren't, so happens. If you want to hype every unit like that, hence you could choose to only disappoint them when they're completely bonkers. Same for anyone coming. Yeah. I don't disagree with that. But I think what I meant more was that like people are gonna say that Narja is better than she is because everyone's like going in with the expectation that she's good as a support character. So like, so my point is more that she's gonna be incorrectly her value is gonna be inflated in these early stages of the game because people all have a really broken Serenial. And because Serenial is broken, Narja, by extension, will have a really easy time, even though Serenial is so OP that she can carry, like, lots of other characters, right? So, your point, like, I think the difference between what I'm saying and what you were saying is that, like, there's not, like, you're saying, like, the hypothesis that people had going into Narja release was that she was gonna be, is that, like, oh, people are expecting her to be strong, and then she turns out weak. But right now, it's gonna be people expecting her to be strong, and then they're gonna think she's actually strong because they're gonna be playing with Veronica instead of a real character. Or instead of playing like an actual typical Chaos run with like non-Serenial characters. What's in the baseline of good support in this game? Does it doesn't come in mind? I'll draw cards. Yeah, I think for me personally, outside of Chaos, yes, yeah, that is my distinction. the character has to be good at drawing cards, or else they're useless. Is how I view it. But if we're inside chaos, then a good support is a character that either provides very good damage or very strong healing. And Narja, right now, I'm underleveled again. By the way, I'm underleveled and all that. So the fact that she's even like her damage is good. I'm not gonna deny that Narja's damage is good, but I'm dying. I died last fight to lack of healing despite running Ray, and the lack of damage wasn't even really her fault because the lack of damage was from me hitting discard and not getting early repos and all that. So, but if I was running Serenial, I would have like all that would have been moot. I would have like breezed through every fight in that in this dungeon in general because it's instinct weak, right? So that's why I like was talking up Serenial just now, or like the difference in actual usability. Is this new? When hitting the target for the next 5 times, heal 40%. I wanted a oh, it's this one. I want to see if this is the stacking debuff. I mean, yeah, look how good this damage is. It's obviously inflated because of the debuff, but like, that's all her, right? You can see I'm getting no healing. And supposedly Narja's a great healer, and if someone says great healer, I immediately compare them to Mika, and she's nowhere near Mika. Which is, again, fine. But the point is mainly for, the point is mainly to show just like people don't have, or like the take is not correct because when you play with like real teams that aren't Giga broken, then she's bad. That's why I remember my Chaos tier list. I had characters like Chizuru lower than what most people put them as because, in my experience, those characters like Chizuru had not been performing well in Chaos itself because even with 2 of the most broken Chaos characters, she still had a very consistent instance of failing. Farming potential is in battle experience completely dry. I don't even know how to build new characters. Did you full clear all of your bonus side missions, Egyptian? Because that's where most of them are. Most of the like the reason why I had so much ability level stuff is because when you do like in the story, you have a lot of side things, and when you're doing policy events with No, you also unlock a lot of side things, and then all of that ends up kind of stacking really fast when it comes to it's unkillable. Oh hey, I think it's an achievement. Should be an achievement. I already hit it. I was gonna say you get a lot of events. Oh, there you go. God play dice. You get a lot of bonus experience from those things. So like when I got back from my vacation and cleared everything, like I complained about it like back then like a week and a half ago, or no, a week ago because I've only been back for a week. But it took me like 6 hours to full auto all the events I hadn't finished up, and that ended up being like, well, I ended up being like 600 tickets, and that's why I could level Aurelia and Hugo and like a bunch of other characters for fun, because of specifically that influx of resources. It was a lobby problem. Yeah. So they're all locked behind that. So if you let's see what this is like. Whale moment. That's probably the coolest ego skill they've released on your character. Besides, Serenial's is fine, but I think Serenial's is only nice because Serenial Horsaw is cute. I think Haru is still on top. It's like for me the ego art animations goes like Haru, Narja, Serenial, Chizuru, Yuki. But I got really distracted. I think I like stopped my thought like 4 times in the last 5 minutes. This man wants every support to be a draw engine like Cassis, otherwise they're mid. That's why I think get nerfed. You guys too spoiled. Oh yeah,
준비됐어.
for sure. Like it's definitely like
뭘 하면 되지?
a question or a matter of being spoiled.
준비됐어.
Like I'm not gonna deny that.
힘을
That's so
빌려줘.
much damage. Holy shit.
되어야만.
Like it's not a matter of like, is it better for the game for every character to be a support or draw support? To me, it's more of an issue where like, a lot of existing characters already have some sort of draw. Like Beryl and Ray,
뭘
while they don't
하면
have good draw, at least their draw does like exhaust itself and makes your deck thinner, despite the fact that it's not going to be permanent, which is already better than some other draw cards that will, or like other bad cards that will stay in your deck forever. Makes sense. Level 1 through 3 has an abyss mode, you can clear for extra resources. Yeah, chapters 1 through 3. Oh no, it's the battle missions, the one that goes up to 7. Wow, the speed of this feels so unnatural. This great speed in events. Drawing by ability, draw 1. This will just take disposable ego. I just realized that that might be really, really powerful on Narja specifically because you can roll a dice to draw 7 cards off of heal time. So if you're pairing Narja with Nia and you have like the base Adagio, you're actually just straight up able to like cheese the 6 draw. That's really funny and really cute. No matter, I already have the correct thing. I think I need to get Shackles of Hunger correct. And then Bottomless Hunger and Balls of Control are both optional. So I just need to make sure that this is the correct one to continue with this build. And then we can go, I think right side is better for the highlight reel, but I think left side is better for like actual gameplay. Because the right side, I don't get much veracity. I have to hit the other 2 cards perfectly to get all the veracity stacking. I'll draw 5 at 0 cost, it's not good. Oh, I mean, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, even like these super rare supports have draw, and the main issue with them is that they're temporary draw. So like, you don't want, it's Bug World, so I'm gonna go with Ballista, or Giant Ballista. You don't want temporary draw on your supports. That's why unless you're going for like funny one-turn haha jokes, like that's why I don't like Gear Bag. And Rally and Confiscation are both, like, Confiscation is good because it's like
뭘 하면
generically a draw 2.
지켜줘.
Like it's not really a draw 2, but it's very like,
내게
but it can be a draw
힘을
2
빌려줘.
if you have forbidden cards in the background, right? Like that's why Confiscation is so powerful because it's a 0 cost draw 2. Oh, this middle one's is Biss, I think. Oh no. Wait, left side is this for if I'm bouncing cards, left side is this. With Nia. Yeah, I just got this. I actually hit dupes now, and I've already won the game. Oh. I'm already done with the Narja build, basically. My proof of concept Narja build is already here. Yeah, spoiled. The point isn't to say, like, again, Ray and Beryl have extremely powerful draw. The only reason why I always rate them lower is purely because the draw is temporary. If their draw was permanent, then they'd both be insanely powerful. Like, better than like,
되어야만.
they'd just be insanely powerful.
내게
Like no other nodes.
힘을 빌려줘.
But since they is an exhaust, it's like, I find them whatever for that alone. Also, I didn't have to deal with any like really toxic apps this time around, so I'm actually doing very well on
뭘
HP
하면 단
compared to last time.
터뜨려주지. 결단해. 선멸한
Just saying how easy Serenial was, sat down to do hyperspace with her and losing brain cells. Yeah, Serenial makes...
써버릴까요?
Serenial is like the type of character that... oh wow.
공격이었습니다. 승리의 바람을
10 HP.
불어라.
That takes that much extra damage for 10 HP.
준비됐어. 지켜줘. 엘리시오,
착하게.
뭘 하면 되지? 끝없는
That should just too easy.
고통.
Right, there's nothing else you can really. This is choose any card. Oh. Interesting. But that makes that, like, I already thought that was a good card, but that makes it even better. Yeah, I think just having more damage on Chizuru is why my runs are going so much easier, for now at least.
어서 오세요.
I can accept that. Yeah, like, again, it's...
충분히 가져오셨죠?
I can accept her, or I can accept Serenial being like... Or I can accept Beryl and Ray being good for like one turn, or like short form content, but
새 물건들이야.
as we can tell by
당연히 보여드리죠.
Great Riddance,
기다리고
like actual good characters
새 물건들이야.
or good supports need to have the flexibility of doing what Beryl and Ray do, as well as like having more permanent draw throughout the run. Just set it and forget it.
준비됐어.
Real.
이길 수 있겠죠?
Wow. It's actually like, it's literally the perfect build. Like the Divine Epiphany is wrong, but I really don't care about the Divine Epiphany being correct. On my first ever attempt,
열어라.
I hit. Dang. Obviously I need to hit the dupes, and I'll be a bit annoyed if I miss the dupes, but
뭘 하면 되지? 끝없는
hard to be that mad.
결단을 되어야만 약
좋죠. 해냈습니다.
If I will say,
준비됐어.
if
뭘 하면 되지?
Narja's healing is only good when you play her with the correct team. So like, let's exclude Serenial from this conversation. If the counter argument to my point of Narja having bad healing is that you should be playing her with stuff like Chizuru, I can totally accept that. Now that I'm playing this, because like if it just comes down to like you need to have a proper team comp with her, so you can like race and do everything, like sure, I can live with that.
준비됐어.
Are people saying this character is bad?
뭘 하면 되지? 준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
Yeah, this is a DPS. This is a DPS character. What the fuck was that? What? I don't wanna. Okay, I'll probably dupe Shackles of Hunger for more moons, because at least this way I can get more veracity and more hits. I do not believe Shackles of Hunger should stack, and I don't wanna test on a run that's good. You don't play the game? If I want instead forget you play E7. I mean, the obvious answer is to simply drop Serenial. Like, that's the easiest way to get what you want. This is not a Predator or Portrait, which is annoying, but... Oh, I need to remember, I only have 120... Oh, shit. I made a mistake. Oh, I have 140. I can do one more time. I can only do it once, because I'm at 10, and I can buy Confiscation. So I need to dupe Domain. I dupe Domain? Oh god, yeah, duping Shackles was too expensive. If I didn't have to dupe Shackles, like if I got Domain of Veracity instead, I'd be able to dupe twice. Because that'd be perfect 40. Or that'd be 110. I'd be at 130 with that. I'd be at 90, and then dupe once, dupe twice, 130. So because I took Shackles, I can only dupe once. Yeah, I can help with that, I think. Again, I'm not, like... The fact that this is my first run makes me very, neutral, or makes me more accepting of some misses. Because it's much more gross to have hit the nuts on the first run. No matter where I go, I have to fight this. I have to fight one of these nodes. There's literally no route for me to dodge like an empowered node. Let's just go up here instead. How about down here? 2, 2. So I should take this node because it's easier. Serenial is currently the strongest unit in the game, yeah, by a very large margin. There's a lot of Serenial copers that are pretending that because Melee exists, Serenial's not that strong. Which is really funny. For obvious reasons. Cheeser goes insane. You see how fat how bad? Not bad, but like, you can really see just how, the nature of, oh, this is so much damage. Like, the nature of, Narja's healing is, again, bad for Chaos because I have so much stress. Like, you cannot reduce stress to this character properly. And it's fine to not be able to reduce stress properly. But it's something that you have to remember with the character. Because a lot of people were forgetting that you can't draw or you can't heal properly with her. There was a lot of people... Oh, I just realized. I just got the... I still have had to hit it if I got unlucky. It's important to remember that, like, that is a downside that actually exists. There's supposed to guaranteed dupe events, right? Or this is for the sake of removing it. I can only remove once, or dupe once, so if we get targeted dupe, then I don't need to delete everything else. What's Narja's this weapon? I was not thinking about this. That's really funny, spoiled. This fight looks so tough. You know, whatever. More entertaining to take the fight. Actually, it's not even that bad. It's pretty easy looking. I'm looking at it again.
뭘 하면 되지? 준비된 강화된 힘을 보여주지.
사냥의 시간이군요.
This heal. It's not heal. But no, the haters are people that pulled on her banner and are carried by her. Is my understanding. The haters aren't the people that are like that missed her. The haters are the ones that pulled her, are getting carried by her, and think that's their own skill that's making her broken. Which would be fine if it wasn't like a bit odd. What to do? I love veracity potential here. Get a good one.
준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
해냈습니다. 쏴버릴까요?
I can live with this if it's skill cards. I almost forgot about that. That should kill. Burn, they got caught up with hype on you can choose her and use up all their pulls. I mean, again, I think the people that are abusing her, or the people that are... Oh, that's a bug. Give me a second. Oh, it's an ant. Let me close my camera so you have to see me stand up at my table. No, it's actually a beetle. Uh-oh. I see these bugs in my room like once every 5 months. It always scares me. Hopefully I don't fall. I go for this murder. Ugh. 1 second. Quite far on the wall from me. I crushed it and I couldn't pick it up properly, so now it's falling on the ground. Look at my mic. Uh-oh. Oh god. I hate when bugs fall on the wall or the ceiling because if I like miss or like if I don't grab it properly, I don't know where they go when they fall. So I like vacuumed my walls just now and I don't know if they got caught in the vacuum. Oh well, surely it's fine. Narja has a bug tied to her zero cost, not sure if it was fixed, but she shields and heals at the same time. Start turn. I've never killed these before. Oh wait, but I need to... Excuse me, I need to take this, because I need the, I need the exploration credits. So any unique item I can find is, relevant. Are you a bug? I don't know, I hope not. I might be. I genuinely might be a bug.
머리 위를 조심하세요.
결단을 내려라.
멋진 공격이었습니다. 승리의 바람이 불어오는군요.
뭘 하면 아직 모자라.
쏴버릴까요?
They're drawn first. It doesn't really matter.
준비됐어. 뭘 하면 되지?
Dude, I don't understand. Like, I know it's a 3-card combo. Don't get me wrong. Like, I played 3 cards for this to do this much damage, but like,
준비됐어.
how are people not talking about how much, like,
뭘
how...
하면 되지? 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
I've really not seen anyone talk about this like, 3 easy steps to blast someone into the next realm with like a good card. One's retain, one's the actual buff, and then one's the card you want to draw anyways.
분명 이길 테잖아.
That is so crazy.
내려라.
반드시 명중시킵니다.
Like, I actually blow how much damage this does. I also, whatever. Not much.
경기 좋죠?
So good.
침착. 집중, 집중.
준비됐어. 뭘 하면 아직 모자라. 준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
You have forfeit your life.
뭘 하면 되지?
Yeah.
괜찮아.
I played 1 hour. My daily life is ruined now. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
준비됐어. 내게
I'll
힘을
make
빌려줘.
them. This kills. I have infinite shield.
만주의
Oh, I
왕관으로
see.
모든 부정을
The zero cost shielded me for 560 at the same time. Bottomless Hunger plus activated. Combatants fixed shield 37. Bottomless Hunger Bottomless Hunger activated. Bottomless Hunger is giving me shield, and it's not telling me why. Dang. Compared to Cassie's mid? Oh yeah, but again, the thing is that my entire point with Narja being good is that she is doing this all at the same time. Like, she's like, she's self-sufficient. Without this, self-sufficient besides the obvious issue where she's missing, I think you already got this broken spear, by the way. Do I get more if I fight it? Let me check the bot or the wiki page really quickly. It's been a while since I've had to do these. Encounters in Twin Star Shadow. I'm looking for weapon. No, I'm gonna say Divine Epiphany random. Profit or Purpose of the Swarm. If I attack, it gives me a random equipment and 40 stuff. So I'll just take it out. Okay, I see. I thought, I don't know what I thought you meant, but when you said zero cost, I thought you meant mealtime. Yeah, it's giving you an 80% or 100% fixed shield. It seems like. I'll just call it 100% fixed shield. Maybe like 50% fixed shield as well for every hit. Missing draw. Yeah, her only issue is that she's missing draw, but the so okay, the reason why, oh sorry.
고난은 우리를 강하게 만들어줄 테니
Excuse me.
조심히 나아가 봅시다.
My again, I said this earlier before, but my problem with her is that she misses draw. So as a support, I think she's mid. That is, but you have to remember that like I think she's way better as a DPS because DPS don't care nearly as much about missing draw. Because you can force the supports to support the fact that you are lacking draw, right? So yeah, like that's my entire like reasoning for saying Narja is a much better DPS than a support character because like DPS lacking draw is just a natural thing. Besides like certain DPS, and most DPSs have just like very minimal draw. Like when you look at 222 is so crazy. I'm pretty sure it's giving 100% retain or like 50% resolve shield. Fixed shield 37. I'm pretty sure it's like 50. Does it have a 6 cost? Yeah, true. Yeah. No real excuse besides me being a little silly. I think if I crit, I would have killed those. Oh, risk it. Hope I crit one of these. A lot of horrifying memories. I wonder where that bug crawled in from. Not very pleased by seeing it. Copy, yeah, I'll be taking that. Wings of the Swarm. I'll take that eventually, but not today. I want to copy the debuff so I can see if it stacks. Things exploding? True. Things exploding. Actually, it's better for me to duplicate shackles, I think. Because then it's 12 hits versus just doubling. But if I take oh, but I can't get I can't even get confiscation here. So I should be duplicating shackles and calling it. Or I can't get confiscation because it's not lab 0, it's just your next geo system. I probably should I should have still duplicated the other thing just for science reasons, but controllers have really mid neutral cards, and I already have a forbidden. That's bad planning by me. I totally forgot that Shackle is
이거면 되겠죠. 써버릴까 베로니카에겐 꿈이 있어요.
준비됐어.
I totally forgot how that worked.
뭘 하면 되지? 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
1 mana, 1000 damage. Yeah, this game is getting power prep so bad.
경기 좋죠.
We're releasing characters with a 1 mana deal 1,000,000 damage this consistently.
위험한 바람이군요.
준비됐어. 뭘 하면 되지?
It's kind of gross.
준비됐. 결단.
Pop this first for healing.
전부 삼켜버려. 준비됐어.
Could use one of these.
뭘 하면 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
This is actually like, obviously it's not as strong as Cernial, but alright, people are. I need to do ad break real quick. See you in a bit, Woondall, and anyone else who's lurking in Twitch.
하나, 둘, 준비 완료. 사냥의 시간이군요. 기어가라.
베어야만 열어라. 준비됐어.
경기 좋죠. 제대로 된 공격이었어요. 역시 함장님이에요.
Blade Lick.
대응이 필요합니다,
뭘 하면
함장님.
터뜨리 준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
써버릴까요?
The more I think about it, the more I high-key regret not
신청할 때
committing to the double of the other thing.
입을 벌리지.
Because I really want to know if it stacks, but I guess I can just try and brute force it. Yeah, I'll brute force it, that's fine. Let's go with this for fun. My build's already done, so I don't really care what I do.
크레딧은 충분히
All those other
가져오셨죠?
stuff. Just take out cards that make the run worse.
영화 기다리고 기다리신 새 물건들이야.
What do I not like? I don't like the chess piece, but I don't think I have a choice.
새 물건들이야. 새 물건들이야.
They all cost more than 0.
손님분께는
These two are both.
당연히 보여드리죠.
I'm gonna go Lush Seaweed Armor instead.
오늘 하신
Although the only problem with that is that
살아있으면 또 봐요.
the main issue with going Seaweed Armor is that it won't proc off Fixed Shield. So it's kind of a moot purchase.
걱정하지 마시길.
Only 10k HP is so low.
하나, 둘, 준비 완료.
열어라. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
좋죠. 제대로 된 공격이었어요. 역시
There's something really funny about the fact that this character might
뭘 하면 되지?
unironically be dependent on whether or not you get the DPS cards for her.
전부 삼켜버려. 뭘 하면 내게
Look at that
힘을
damage.
빌려줘.
Not even buffed all the way. Cause earlier when I got not the DPS cards on her, I like struggled really hard. But now that I'm doing like 2,000 damage per unbuffed spell, it's gotten so easy.
준비됐어. 강화된 힘을 뭘 하면 되지?
쏴버릴까요?
준비됐어.
We'll do it this way. I can retain this for next turn.
터뜨려주지.
향기 좋죠?
A lot of damage there.
뭘 하면 돼? 아직 모두 준비됐어.
If I crit twice, then the
힘을 빌려줘.
there we go, crit twice. I mean, it's only 10k HP, so that was really weak.
이사의 여정을
But that was pretty
마쳤군요.
impressive. I could run 4 dupes.
고생하셨습니다.
I hit every single time. Wait, if my first dupe was on the other card, oh man, only had 160. Wait, I actually hit the Giga nuts on this first run. That's actually so crazy that I got this lucky. I got so crazy lucky. It's a shame I can't test the tower because the tower's locked out.
딱히 대단한
Great.
활약은 아니었던 것
Unlock
같아.
precision aim after E Hunger already got spooked. Shame. First try Narja. Crazy. Alright, well. Take this middle one. How do I test this now? Because I didn't bother going through Basin. Man, I just wish I could go into Tower of Screams. I don't know, I'm like literally done. I'm literally done with the patch. I hit Narja. I hit the Narja thing I wanted besides like testing purposes. I gotta test right here. Oh wait, no I can't because we can die. If I want to test, I can't kill these. Oh my bad, I didn't equip the deck.
대기하고 있었어. 무슨 일이야?
That is really boring. Alright, I guess we'll just slap this real quick, see what happens.
안면 이런 거만
조율해야겠어.
I'm trying to kill these, but I might not have a choice.
뭘 한 끝나지 않았어.
화려 이런 거만 안면 뒤 어느 쪽 이런 거만 화려하게 운을 시험
저 자식 진심인가 본데?
준비됐어.
I got the card here.
터뜨려주지.
안면 뒤 이런 거만
Oh, we're not gonna live. Dude, okay, whatever, I'll just kill them. Like, how am I supposed to test stuff when nothing is tanky enough to live through it until the very end?
역시
So annoying.
준비했어. 뭘 한 끝없는 고통.
Like, genuinely so obnoxious.
준비 괜찮아. 전부 삼켜.
no more rifts to properly slap around. Just gotta
화려. 오늘
round and
쉬어.
try. Oh my god, it split. It's everything.
이런 게 필요했지.
뭘 하면 되지? 단도서 터뜨려주지. 준비 아직 못
I don't know why I didn't just joker into the buff card here.
뭘 단도서 터뜨려주지.
Honestly, this might be it might stack the turn counter up.
준비됐어. 뭘
The more I look at it, the more it seems like it probably stacks the turn counter, nothing else. So I need something with over 2000 HP to get the testing properly done. I'm pretty confident that that's how that works. It's oh wait, I'm stupid. I'm supposed to be playing on my upgrades in this turn.
베로니카에겐 꿈이 있다. 내가 직접 몸좀 풀어볼까? 기운이 나셨나요? 내 발 몸좀 풀어볼까? 기운이 나셨나요? 써보지. 심지코알시키죠.
I killed it by accident. I should have played all my upgrades earlier. I guess it doesn't matter.
써버릴.
It might actually.
내가 직접 몸좀 풀어볼까? 기운이 나셨나요? 침착하게 가요. 내 발도 조각내지 마. 써버 힘내세요. 내가 지켜 눈 크게 뜨고 지켜봐. 갑니다.
It really won't matter. Narja's doing more defense than my Cernial? Yeah. I was saying it before yesterday, like, the girl is literally a DPS. She's literally a DPS character. And everyone's like, or, not everyone, I managed to talk sense into most of the content creators I watch. Like, most of them all agree with me. Or most of them were like, oh yeah, like, I can see her being a DPS. But I think they won't. But I think it's always like met with the very like, whenever you tell someone something, it's always like, oh yeah, I believe you, haha. And then they don't really believe you until they see more like real proof, which is obviously totally fine. Like, it's fine that people don't trust the call out on Daniel DPS until after they see more people play her, or until they see actual gameplay and play her for herself. Because when I was talking about it, like, it was all very like, oh, trust me, guys. I swear, she's DPS, guys, haha. I get the feeling that people will be more receptive to it now. Also, I burned the wrong card just now. Let's be a Dodgeo.
뭘 아직 못 준비됐어.
I don't even care about playing properly here. Everyone kill.
뭘 하면
Right.
되지? 힘을 빌려줘.
You like her, but you can never get Veracity? Yeah, unfortunately, you need to get this Shackles. Either this Shackles or the base version of Shackles.
힘을 빌려줘.
There are other ways to get Veracity, but it's very RNG opinion.
오늘 쉬어.
Like, it's possible, but the issue is that
오늘 쉬어.
you high key need to get lucky with like the other options. There's only so many things give you Veracity in your kit.
화려.
And if you miss all those Veracity options, then like obviously it's just not gonna get enough. I'm blind.
뭘 하단 터뜨려주지. 괜찮아. 전부 삼켜버려.
A 1,000 more chaos runs, just get lucky like me and hit on the first try. I'll delete these two because these are the mid cards, and then I'll keep the I'm thinking for confiscation. That's why I was discarding those. I want to get extra draw cards, not bad cards.
써버릴까요?
Waiting for one more upgrade card if possible.
준비됐어요. 기운이 나셨나요? 내가 지켜주니까 몸 좀 풀어볼까? 하나, 둘, 준비 완료.
I could have played Fury. Oh no, I wouldn't have mana to play whatever I got afterwards, so I had to.
뜨거지 발사.
No, I could have gotten. I'm stupid. I could have easily gotten Source of Water and then play Fury afterwards. Oh. Doesn't really matter. Pretty sure these things are dying. Anyways, the giant ballista.
써버리 힘내세요. 내몸좀 풀어볼까? 몸 좀 풀어볼까? 꼼짝 말고 있어.
Yeah, just hit 5 head. I gotta go so deep just to get. I go so deep just to have things tanky enough to survive the shenanigans.
화려 다시 굴려볼까?
Oh, because I drew shackles already.
앞면 뒷면 속으면 끝이야. 화려 이런 거는
제대로 조율해야겠어.
앞면 도와주지.
What level is your account? I think like 55.
내게 힘을 빌려줘.
화려 이런 거는 도움이 필요한가?
괜찮아. 전부 삼켜버려.
역시
앞면 이런 거는
제대로 들어갔군요.
I don't know if you meant this. I don't think you meant this to come across this way, but your that question reminded me of someone who I did my my YouTube video on like the state of my account near the end of 2025, and there's that one guy that was like, "Wow, your account's really bad for
뭘 하면 되지?
for a level 54 account."
저 자식
Which I thought that comment was hilarious because it was like so what's the word, like so unwarranted. Like what?
이런 거는
Like what I do? Why am I catching a stray?
제대로 가보자고.
I figure you obviously didn't mean that, but it was just something I was thinking about. Yeah, so I can find level.
준비됐어.
Found it necessary if you asked me. Yeah, that's all I was like, oh okay, like my bad.
오늘 쉬어.
I didn't know it was that deep moment.
앞면 이런 거는 화려 도와주지.
뭘 하면 되지? 준비됐어. 끝없는
I have so much random stuff in my hand right now. What is going on?
뭘 하면 돼? 끝나지 않았어.
다음 곡은
It's so unnecessary.
앞면 이런 거는 도움이 필요한가?
준비됐어.
I was searching for the debuff card, and it was at the bottom of my deck. Whatever. This season took it serious, I guess. Yeah.
앞면
Yep.
화려 오늘 쉬어.
This is for real serious business.
락앤롤.
I drew 15 bleeds. Great.
앞면 이런 거는 화려 속으면 끝이야.
Where's meal time? Yeah, it does reset every turn. So annoying. This character has so many question marks, honestly.
제대로 들려. 다음 곡은 제대로 들려줄게.
Huh? Oh, okay. Go, Nia, go.
달려보자고.
뭘 하면
I don't know what I fed her.
힘을 빌려줘.
But clearly it was a lot of food. Oh, Narja's also stronger in... I just remembered that. I didn't check what the debuffs were, but I'm pretty sure Narja's like Giga Broken in Abyss right now. Because it's her season, or it's her patch, technically. I should have checked up on that before I really started going.
준비됐. 기운이
That was
나셨나요?
one card. I might get punched for that.
몸 좀 풀어볼까?
What's
몸
on this?
좀 풀어볼까?
I guess in the defense of everyone that takes CC a little too seriously, like, the game does have a lot of theory crafting, and it's really fun
지켜줄 발동.
trying to, like, be a good theory crafter in games like this.
무사의 말로다.
Because, like, this game, all the content is basically, like, how good can you, like, predict what's actually a good thing, if that makes sense. So, like, if people get annoyed or upset about, like
내 발도를
a take,
발동. 쏴버릴
I mean, first of all, if their take is wrong, I'll probably think they're a little stupid, but in the end, it's like, there's not really much else to do in this game anyways, besides make takes, so it is what it is. When are we gonna get another Mega Code? I assume on half anniversary, so I think Season 3 will be the soonest we get another one. I'd be really surprised if we got one sooner than that. Obviously, it'd be nice to, but yeah, I'm not expecting it. Hey Dallas.
꼼짝 말고 있어.
I don't know why I'm flicking to constantly get bumped out of here. I might play a different game tomorrow, because I'm literally done with CZN. There's not much else to say.
화려하게 이런 거만
준비됐어. 강화된 힘을
Bruh.
단면 도와주지. 화려하게 가볼까? 다시 굴려볼까?
Bruh.
단면 이런 거만 화려 오늘 쉬어.
뭘 하면 되지?
Wait! If I hit mealtime, I keep my hands. Oh my god. That's a nasty tech.
단면 이런 거만 화려하게 당하기만 하지 않아.
뭘 하면 되지?
Do I need this much veracity?
준비됐어.
Maybe I do.
단면 이런 거만
Wait, I just kill these. I think these literally just die if I do the bare minimum here.
뭘 하면 되지? 아직 내게 힘을 빌려줘. 괜찮아.
Explode! Beautiful.
화려하게 도움이 필요한가?
Why
단면
is
이런
it
거만
curious?
준비 끝없는 고통.
Wait, which? Oh god. You know, the issue with having all these dupes is that I don't know what's what. I don't know which replication. I don't know which replication card is the right one.
오늘 쉬어.
It's literally impossible to tell which one is the. I hit the wrong button. It's literally impossible to tell which one I'm trying to go for.
단면 이런 거만
궁금한데.
화려하게 가볼까?
Ooh.
오늘 쉬어. 소금
Okay.
내게 힘을 빌려줘.
Extra attacks doing a little bibbity bobbity doo.
단면 도와주지.
준비 끝나지 않았어. 뭘 하면 아직 단돈 터뜨려도 괜찮아. 전부 삼켜버려.
I think Narja is power creep. This is this guy. I know. Again, I know it's Basin, but I'm pretty sure this girl is power creep. I don't think she is weak by any measure of the word.
준비됐어. 기운이 나셨나요?
Like again, to be fair, I don't think most people are calling her that bad, but I think I definitely saw a lot of downplays. This does not really feel like a character that.
써볼까?
Oh, again, I got really lucky, right? So again, my take is gonna be really biased because I got lucky, but if you called it, definitely super patch. Oh yeah. It's always better. What's the well, you know the term? It's like it's better to have low expectations and then not be disappointed. That sort of saying.
내 발, 눈 크게 뜨고 고마워하라고.
Although I think that saying also has like the addendum of like
써버릴까요?
it sucks to expect disappointment and then get it and then still be disappointed because you're like, damn, they could have actually done better. But yeah. There's like I literally cannot. I want to play the game more, but I have no reason to play the game. My ass, like, I thought I could keep going. I thought I could keep going on tower and like play different characters to like show off different characters like AoE situations and extended fights. But no, I can't go back into tower. It's like locked out. Like, what's the point?
내 발도를
What? Why am I locked out of tower?
몸좀 풀어볼까? 힘내세요.
Like, there's already so little to do in this patch, and I'm locked out of like the main content. What? Like, what is the reasoning for keeping me away from tower
준비됐. 기운이
after my
나잖아요.
first time clear? Like, I didn't want to make that Owen video, so when I couldn't re-enter, I was like, well, shit, I guess I gotta make this video. Like, I guess I gotta post this because I wouldn't have any way to like do anything after yeah, I don't know. That was really annoying to find out. Yeah, Narja is cool, and Serenial definitely spoil a ton of people. I think, yeah, I definitely am very worried about power creep now. Like, I don't think I was originally gonna be that worried, but I definitely am very worried now. Because I've gone from like, not necessarily like expecting like the worst power creep, but I've gone from like,
끝없는
what's the best way to word this? 'Cause I'm struggling to think of the exact wording.
준비됐어. 뭘 하면 되지?
I've gone from going like, okay, they'll release a hard level character to, oh, like, this is like very easily a Chizuru level character, if not higher. If that makes sense.
이런 게 필요했지.
Because in my video from a while ago, I was like theorizing that we'd have a. I was theorizing that like we would have someone like Chizuru, right? Or like someone like Haru, who like they're really weak at the start, but then they like top out better. But sadly, it seems
준비됐어.
we're just getting like broken
뭘
stuff
하면
instantly,
못
which could have been fine to a degree.
제대로 들려줄게.
Actually, is that even true? Could that have been fine to a degree?
다음 곡은 궁금한데.
I don't even know if I agree with that statement, honestly.
신나게.
Haru repping it was one of those satisfying things for me. Yeah, like Haru. Don't get me wrong, Haru. Excuse me. Haru's playstyle is fun. I will never deny that Haru is fun to play. The issue with Haru is that she's weak, right? Like, it's not a matter of whether or not Haru is fun to play, because she is fun. The matter is, like, she is mid, in my opinion.
힘을 빌려줘.
I could have one-turned if I got in better draw. Maybe.
알겠어.
내게 힘을 빌려줘.
Yeah.
뭘 하면 되지? 좀 괜찮아.
Did I not play the debuff AoE? I guess I should have. I'm actually, they're not tanky enough to test the debuff, so I should test the debuff. Buffer amplifier characters go crazy. Narja seems very versatile outside of draw. Yeah, you're right. I was gonna say that
써버릴까요?
she is.
내몸좀 풀어볼까? 써버 코알시키자.
She's
되겠죠. 진짜 힘내세요.
again, in my personal opinion, she isn't really a true support.
써버릴까요?
It's fine if you think like it's fine if your opinion is that she is a true support, right? Because in the end, like she is
내가
very
지켜주니까 침착 하나, 둘,
like she outright just has a lot of supportive
잘
nuances to her kit.
꼼짝 말고 있어.
Because you can build her support, and you will find a decent amount of value in playing her support. But my only point of contention is that
반드시
she has a much more like her DPS. Her DPS version is significantly more defined or more refined, not defined, and it's more refined because she
발도를 잘 보라 써버려.
she gets access to a lot of things
준비돼 기운이 나셨나요?
that most DPSs lack,
기운이 나셨나요?
or other DPSs that are worse than her do lack. Because like first of all, she has self
내가
buffs.
지켜줄 눈 크게 뜨고 지켜봐.
Mei Lin is really broken because she has her own buff.
내 발톱
Like she comes with her own
좀
self buff.
써볼까?
That's why she's as
내가 지켜봐.
horrific as she is as a character.
발톱.
If that
내
makes any sense at all.
발톱.
Because like in game design, like very generically speaking, in game design, the best characters are the ones that have the most self-sufficient aspects and synergistic aspects to the kits. Either that, or they have a really broken interaction with another character's kit. So CZN follows that like to a T, where the most broken characters, like Mei Lin, Serenial, Luke, like all these characters, they're broken because they buff themselves, like just outright. There's no two ways around it. They simply buff themselves. And so that's obviously fine. But that just makes it so that like when a DPS lacks those abilities, they are extremely weak. Like it's just very obvious that they're weak. So like for example, someone like Amir is a character who needs to get other people to buff, which is fine. But again, the issue with needing to buff is that if you need other people to buff you, that requires you to have like
뭘 하면 되지?
that does require you to have
힘을 빌려줘.
like really good damage to justify the fact that you have to be buffed in some other way. And for the most part, I think it can be fairly agreed that Amir is like not that girl. Like her damage is not that good. Her upside is not that good. Her value like outside of her value within gacha content is very low. But then you look at stuff like again Luke, Luke, Mei Lin, Serenial. Like those are all characters that come with insane self buffs. And even to a degree, someone like Chizuru,
터뜨려주지.
illiterate streamer, someone like Chizuru also is within that realm because Chizuru specifically has really good synergies with
준비됐어.
with
힘을
damage amp, right? So that's why someone like Chizuru is like while she's not OP, she does like contend to being good.
제대로 빌려줄게.
Opportunity cost? Yeah, exactly. A ton of those, yeah. So like, if your opportunity cost is that you have a really broken interaction, then sometimes that is good enough. Like again, with somebody like Chizuru, it is genuinely good enough. But someone like Amir, that's nowhere near good enough. Like not even remotely good enough. And so DPS Narja, as my point has been trying to get, or as my point has been approaching, is good enough. Like DPS Narja is simply that girl when it comes down to it. Like this.
준비됐어. 내게 힘을
With
빌려줘.
Power Mei Lin, do you think I should pick up Battle Pass Striker or just use Westmacott?
역시 함장님이에요.
Okay, so my question to you is,
제대 궁금한데.
do you want to financially support the game?
뭘
Because
하면
my opinion is that this game is
준비됐어.
like if you're going just for
뭘 하면 되지?
if you're going for meta purposes, then no. Like I don't, neither of them are good enough remotely. But if you're going for like, if you enjoy the game, you just want an excuse to pull or spend money, then you can use a Battle Pass striker. I think she is a little better. But the problem is that like it is kind of like it's like what's her face? What's her name? Nyx. What the heck? They're seeing my cards. Yeah, like someone like Nyx is
뭘 하면 되지?
lost everything.
아직
Someone like Nyx is a character like she is really good, right? Like people do praise her a lot, but you genuinely do not need her at all. Like period. There's no world where Nyx is needed, but she is a really nice quality of life upgrade. So I think Scarlet is her name. Scarlet would be in that realm. But anyways, matter of striker, Douglas.
준비됐어.
앞면 뒷면 어느 쪽
Excuse me.
화려 다시
If you don't own Nyx, I think you should buy Nyx. I think Douglas might unironically be better than the Battle Pass partner. Westmacott is only good for Haru because of how they balance the game. Or my bad, for Yuki. And like that's like okay for the most part. I like to use Westmacott for Yuki specifically because it does fix her, it makes her a little smoother in chaos, which is like generically speaking some pretty relevant content. No problem swiping. Oh yeah. The sole reason I am free to play, by the way, like, but the only reason why I'm free to play is only because like I'm trying to be fiscally responsible as someone who like hasn't had a job for a long while now. I'm trying not to like just willy-nilly spend, and so since the game like is pretty generous with their pulls and what's her face. And the main waifu, Tenebria, is like nowhere on the horizon. I'm just vibing for now. Appreciate the advice. Thought Scarlet was weird. Just use Douglas. Scarlet, a lot of the characters that exist, or a lot of the partners that exist right now, the main issue with them is that raw damage-wise, any three, like, okay, so when you read the text, right, you can see that like they have passives. The passives on most partners are based on increasing the card's damage. And that would be fine if it wasn't for the fact that every active buff in the game, so like every character, like ego skill, every card buff, everything there, like every weapon type for the most part, all of these buff your damage, your card type as well. So when you get into like multiplicative scaling and like interactions, this means that sadly anything that buffs raw attack, raw defense are gonna scale way better than these super rare or super rare partners. Because until like recently they've changed it so that now like for example when you look at
이런 건
뭘 하면
like when you look at
화려하게 갑을 도와주지.
the two newest partners, so like I think it's Echo and Gaia. When you look at Peko and Gaia, it's pretty obvious that they have attack percent, right? But that's literally a new, that's new. That attack percent did not exist before in the game, like on these super rare characters. So they were just so like there's like a running trend that just outright states that super rares and super rares are bad, unless it's the recent characters, because of the fact that these recent characters are the ones that actually get good passes. I'm looking at test this now. I might not be able to kill this on time, but see, we can see Domain of Veracity, plus 100% damage taken, and turn decreased by 1. We're gonna see if this works like Agony, where it stacks another layer, or if it works like anything else.
뭘
It
하면
stacks the buff.
터뜨려주지.
Okay. So it stacks the debuff timer, which means I was correct to do Shackles of Hunger more.
이런 건
So yeah, I'm fine with that. There you go. Complication.
도움이 필요한가? 이런 건
Can't find Troll Hunger here. 8 Kyle 8, thank you for the follow. Gotta be honest, your
화려하게 운을 실어
that username inspires no confidence in me believing you're a real person.
뭘 하면 어디
Oh my god, it's a real person. I'm so sorry, by the way. There's so many bots. This day and age. Whenever I see like 2 names, I'm like, oh god, it must be a bot. I'm so sorry. But no, this moveset's crazy good. Wow, I'm actually like very pleasantly surprised. But yeah. Sorry about that. I genuinely apologize. I genuinely apologize.
준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려.
Yeah, the moveset's really powerful. I don't know if you found me through YouTube or if you found me through Twitch, but I made a YouTube video the other day about how I basically like predicted that this character would be a DPS based on her kill alone. Twitch? Okay, yeah. So I'm mostly a YouTuber these days. Like I stream maybe like 2-3 hours total on weekdays. And I'll probably keep doing that until I find a job. The forbidden job word, but gotta get that plug out of the way as a proper streamer or something. It's really lucky.
뭘 하면 되지?
Answer the question?
어디 모자라.
Yeah, the YouTube answered the question. But yeah, the short version of that video is that
준비됐어.
to me, her DPS moveset is really obscenely powerful. And then her support moveset, I personally will not be bothering with trying to build her support moveset until Season 2 comes out. Mainly because the issue for me with her current moveset, or with pre-season, is that supports are way harder to build than... I don't even need shackles because I'm so overstacked on AP. Like supports, like if it's really hard to get support Bist, right? So I don't want to build supports until I hit the Bist. Or until like until it means something to hit the Bist. If I feel personal, okay. I'm trying to make sure this guy dies. I'm sure everyone has nightmares over this asshole in Chaos. I don't know why I'm trying to be cute with this option. I'm drawing it all back anyways.
준비됐어.
화려하게 가볼 이런 건
Yeah, I think Gigabis Narja will be better for, like, she will be quite good when you evaluate her with someone like Rin or Chizuru, but I think generically speaking, like, if you're not, I don't want to make deja vu from this line of words, but if you're playing her like if you don't want to be locked behind Synergy, or you want to play her now in this current season, then I think DPS Narja is way better, or by far her best version. So, like, when it comes to, I should use this first, whatever. Besides all that, how you been? I've been good. Yeah, I was gonna try and be a bit more proactive today, like IRL, but I ended up like lying in bed and playing that stupid Dragon Traveler game. I don't know why. That game is like quickly becoming a guilty pleasure. Like I don't like Goon games, but that game has unironically decent gameplay. Like I will play for 2 hours straight trying to maximize my progress. It's more hard to build because you really don't know what horse you might need to chase for that rift. If you need to play like Platinum Masters, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I agree with that. Like you don't know what the goal is And generally speaking, like supports, like the main okay. So personally, for me, the reason why I even chase supports is because like
기운이 나셨나요?
I am trying to do showcases, and if I'm trying to do a showcase,
내가 지켜주니
like I just need the
내 발성
why was one shot? Wait, what? Oh, they shielded.
발성
Oh, never mind. But like it sucks trying to showcase stuff. You not be able to like properly showcase things because you don't have like the supports. Like I can't like Nebula bosses are obviously like the easiest way to like really show like a Giga build in this game, but like if I don't have access to Nebula boss, then like what am I, chopped liver? The answer is yes, I am chopped liver. By the way, if anyone asked. No, I don't play Genshin Impact sadly. I played a long time ago,
뭘
but I've long fell out of love with that game.
고통.
I thought that was Joker for some reason. Bah.
준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
Honestly, one turning with this particular deck is really difficult.
하지 않으면 크게 다칠 거예요.
어느 쪽 화려하게 가볼까? 이런 거나
I don't think I'll be able to get a highlight reel with this Narja deck, sadly, like on YouTube. Not that it really matters, but it would be nice getting a nice little flex. Meal time? Nope. Are there funny Narja builds out? Yeah, it's already posted a 1-turn or a 2-turn base and clear with Narja on YouTube, which
가볼까? 다시
obviously I am not surprised at all about. Like, that was gonna be a very obvious conclusion with this character. Like clearing
도와주지.
준비됐어.
clearing Rift itself was gonna be really easy. Main problem is obviously that I don't have a Portrait of Fury, or yeah, Portrait of Fury. Portrait of Fury is too broken in every direction. If I discard 2 of these, I should activate this.
뭘
Oh, is it 50-50 now?
힘을
Okay, I got lucky with the 50-50.
화려 이런 거나
준비됐어. 당근 터뜨려주지.
전면 다시 굴려볼까? 화려 운을 실어
I don't know why I used that honestly.
뭘 하면 어찌.
가보자고.
I think wait, any DPS focused Narja build is gonna be a funny Narja build. Like mine
준비됐어.
obviously is like DPS focused, so I think it's pretty funny.
조율해.
But when it comes to support Narja build, I'm fairly certain no one has
뭘
anything
하면 돼.
particularly insane
도움이
yet.
필요한가? 화려하게 도와주지.
제대로 딜러.
I'm gonna try to be cute. I want to see if that
준비됐어. 내게
full house gets retained.
힘을 빌려줘.
But it's not in hand. You don't? Oh, it does save. Okay, that's actually interesting.
궁금한데.
이런 거나
Yeah, Genshin's not been my thing for a long time.
가보자고.
I think I misplayed that.
굴려볼까?
No big deal.
뭘 하면 어찌. 모처럼
전면 이런 거나
Oh man, not having.
화려 운을
Oh, let's
실어
switch for mealtime, I guess. I think it's with both my Adagios into the drain.
운을 실어
Mealtime? Wait, if I discarded mealtime from using veracity, I don't get the. Oh god, never mind. The synergy's not there.
화려 이런 거나
I thought there's gonna be some synergy between these two characters because I could draw mealtime before it reduced mana cost, but it actively tracks it in deck. I guess that was really obvious now that I think about it, but yeah,
전면
that is kind of disappointing. This deck list might also be too dependent on. I can't even discard Shackles here. Might also be too dependent on
뭘 하면 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
getting a Dodgeo and stuff.
도움이 필요한가? 이런 건 어때?
제대로 들려지 조율해야겠어.
준비됐어. 터뜨려줘.
이런 건 어때?
뭘 하면 되지?
How do I have a hand of only skill cards? What's going on?
화려 당하기만 하진 않아.
You're telling me I don't have a single attack card in this entire
이런 건
clown show?
뭘 하면
화려 운을 쉬어.
Finally.
반면 이런 건 어때? 다시 굴려볼까?
다음 가보자고.
I didn't drew the card. Oops.
준비됐어. 못 참.
화려 이런 건 어때?
This is so overkill. I don't know why I'm doing this.
뭘
반면
Will this die?
운을 쉬어.
I'm trying to min-max my Oh, now meal time's discounted. Okay, cool.
가볼까?
뭘 하면 되지?
612. I think it. Yeah, I do have dimensional cube.
준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
Actual. What was that? 6K. No, that was only 5K. But I had multiple in my hand. I think, honestly, ironically enough, the issue right now with narja that I'm having is that my draw is not good enough, which is only a problem because
쏴버릴까요?
not having draw is only a problem because they didn't get enough generic epiphanies, but also it's not even a true problem now that I think about it. Because calling it a problem, oh, I might have messed up just now. No, I didn't. Calling that a problem implies that I
기운이 나셨나요? 내 발, 몸 좀
implies that I
풀어볼까?
like I don't think it does suggest that I didn't get lucky, but to me it feels like I'm suggesting I didn't get lucky with my build somehow, even though this is my first ever narja or real narja run.
나셨나요?
I'm able to just like slap around Great Rip with it, or not a Great Rip, but this thing,
내가 지켜주니까 좋아.
just 1K per hit.
내 발성, 발성, 준비 발성, 발성.
So much morale that even Mika
하지 말라고.
ends up slapping people.
조각내지 마. 서버 힘내세요. 승진을 갑니다. 내 발, 몸 좀 풀어볼까? 몸 좀
There's a
풀어볼까?
comment somewhere in here about Yuki being bad. I don't know what that comment is, but there's definitely some commentary to be had about like people insulting Yuki as a B tier character. And meanwhile, I think my Yuki has had almost entirely like mid-wave turns in Basin, despite not being buffed. Actually, is she buffed? I don't think she is buffed. Maybe AoE is buffed. I'd check. I actually didn't look. But yeah, there's definitely something to be said about this. I think I might not one-turn this. Oh, this map because it is like a real single target thing going on. If I had Shelling Ballista, it might be possible. I don't want to use the other card because it dumps or it eats too much of my hand.
꼼짝 말고 있어. 발성. 내가 지켜주니까 좋아. 사냥의 시간이군요.
Or this correctly, use this first and then use this blade so that Ballista gets all the amp.
경기 좋죠?
Basin 8. Wasn't quite Basin 10. I don't think I'll be playing Basin 10 with Yuki unless it's an AoE room with double AKHP. But building your Yuki, not entirely impressed. She's not bad or anything either. Oh yeah, that comment is purely because when Yuki first came out, people were clowning on her. Like,
너 도와주지.
Like, people genuinely thought Yuki was the worst character in the game, and she had no saving grace, period. Like, that's the amount of, like, vitriol that Yuki was dealing with when she, first came out.
오늘 쉬어.
뭘 한 끝없는 고통.
So I'm not saying she's, like, Giga OP. The point is more that she's, like, totally fine.
도와주지.
That makes sense.
터뜨려주지.
Small chance to go on to the other thing.
조심하지 않으면 크게 다칠 거야.
I actually would have drawn it if I play last turn.
뭘
I'm gonna try and
하면
force a
되지?
synergy. There's a chance I get draw 5 here.
강화된 힘을.
Why did this reset? Wasn't this at 5 mana a second ago?
되지?
But yeah, that was a synergy I wanted to test for, or that I knew would happen with this particular character. Nice seeing it in action as well.
라면 속으면 끝.
Pretty disgusting combo, for obvious reasons.
화려. 이런 건 어때?
I overdrew.
뭘 하면 아직 못
I only have 2 cards left. That is a mistake for sure.
안면 퀸 다시 굴려볼까? 화려. 이런 건 어때? 안면 퀸. 어느 이런 건
I'll have 7 cards, so this will be fine.
다음 궁금한데.
단 터뜨려주지.
제대로 튀기.
I love predation stacks, so my damage is really nutty right now.
화려하게 가. 이런 건 어때?
I'm so overstacked on on the
준비됐어.
stat. Pow pow pow!
힘을 빌려줘.
All crits.
역시.
That was a certain amount of
제대로
damage.
들어갔군요. 훌륭한 공격이었습니다. 가보자고.
The bleed. Incredible.
안면 오늘 쉬어. 화려. 어딜 가? 이런 건 어때?
단 터뜨려주지.
락앤롤.
안면 오늘 쉬어.
Didn't do anything particularly useful
이런
there.
건 어때?
Shackles.
뭘 하면 되지? 아직 못 자라.
This might give me enough boost because it's 15 plus 15 damage. If I used it at the beginning, it would have been more. I'll take crit here then to kill.
전부 삼켜버려.
3 turns not bad for base at 9. Again, for a very unoptimized deck list for her. I don't know if I have anything better though, to be fair. I say unoptimized as if I had like, if I have something that is particularly more egregious.
써보지.
Always play conditional first to draw properly.
가면 되겠죠. 내가 직접 몸좀 풀어볼까?
You play the conditionals.
몸좀 풀어볼까? 기운이 나셨나요?
I get a draw 2.
내 발 몸좀 풀어볼까? 신중하게.
Fine.
써버릴게요.
Get a draw 3 here.
준비돼. 기운이
Cycle
나셨나요?
these.
기운이 나셨나요? 내가 지켜주니 눈 크게 뜨고 힘내세요. 하나, 둘, 준비 완료. 내 발도 신중 확인해보자. 내가 지켜.
4. I can draw Bombardment and prep instead of using this other one.
내 발 발동. 발동이 됐어요. 발동. 발동. 더 흘러라. 내가
Maybe a little too
지켜주니까
tanky.
좋아. 써버릴까요? 내 발도를 잘 보라고.
As well pop up armor print then, since I'm going to go on the turn because it's single target.
내가 지켜주니까 좋아.
I think this should be one damage, honestly.
경기 좋죠?
It's about the same.
막아야 해보세요.
That order.
풀어볼까? 써버릴 경기 좋죠? 신준 기운이 나셨나요? 기운이 나셨나요? 고마워하라고. 발동! 발동! 내
Pretty cocky.
발동!
Why are you playing the same three characters again? I'm always playing these three characters. These are my comfort picks for junior content. Because I haven't had a problem with putting everything with these characters in non-biblical content. It's also kind of like it's like low-key advertisement propaganda for Yuki, because this is the character that everyone said was terrible when she first launched. Not saying that she's like actually like super strong. It's more of like the acknowledgement of like she is decent. Has to be played for sure.
기운이 나셨나요? 순진하게 기운이 나셨나요? 준비됐어, 어들아! 순진하게
I think I messed up there.
발동! 발동!
Definitely did mess up.
내가 직접
오opsie doopsie.
해볼까? 코알스키경! 이거면 되겠죠? 써보지!
Your deck is empty.
내 발도 발동! 발동! 내가 지켜 조각 내지 마!
Single target, bane of her existence. If they played the ballista there, I would have killed. Seems like.
내 발 조각 내지 마! 꼼짝 말고 있어!
I keep rushing this kill.
발동! 몸좀 풀어볼까? 몸좀 풀어볼까? 발동!
4 turns not that bad for full AoE character and build. Oops. Alright, final room. She has weakness advantage and everything. Most epic animation for 250 damage. That sounds about right. Classic.
화려하게 속으면 끝이야.
I wonder. This should be draw 2 technically, right? So it should be most efficient.
끝없는 고통.
I always click on this because it's the only non-replicated version, so I know exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah. Not so good.
이런 거는
Y'all need Nia? There we go. I was gonna say, y'all need Nia to answer the call. And she did. Oh, she's more than answering the call now.
화려하게 가볼까? 다시 굴려볼까?
준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
반면 도와주지. 이런 거는
Why are they different? It's like a tower mode where. Oh shit. Oh, this could be very bad. I'll play it safe.
끝나지 않았어.
I missed.
화려. 이런 거는
I lost the 50-50.
운을 쉬어. 운을
I think we have like a 2 cost somehow, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. Man, I missed. I'll have to set like a release, I guess. We'll wait for it. Aww. Is there a... There is a Dodgio.
준비됐어. 아직 못 참아.
화려. 이런 거는
다음 곡은 가보자고.
The order's a bit off. Yeah, it's very off.
속으로 도움이 필요한
Yeah, it's like a set of two teams. So you go in with one team, and then once that team is done, you go with the other team.
이런 거나
That's why they're different.
단면 운을 쉬어
Those times too expensive.
화려 이런 거나
Oh man. Any hearts? Sadly not. Maybe there's like a heart and like the
막아내지 않으면 위험할 거예요.
maybe there's like a voice actor, but I didn't see the voice actor if she is in there or voice actress. If she does exist.
화려하게 운을 쉬어
Hey.
뭘 하면 되지?
단면 이런 거나 화려하게 가볼까 단면 뒤 속으면 끝이야 화려 도와주지
I messed up there. Timing's bad again.
준비됐어. 강화된 힘을
Bruh. How many times have I hit that?
단면 이런 거나
There's just too many. I don't remember any of Hard's voice lines in any of the languages, so it's okay. Love and piss. Or something. I think it might be dying next turn. If this hits hard. Guess we'll see.
뭘 하면 되지? 터뜨려
화려 이런 거나
Dude, what is with?
단면 뒤 어느 운을 쉬어
준비됐어. 아직 못 참.
These are also like high key illegal as fuck, in my opinion. Like, what the heck?
굴려볼까
I'm gonna discard shuffle. It's so worthless.
뭘
Pop the Joker after.
내게 힘을 빌려줘.
화려 이런 거나
It's gonna die anyways. 3 turns, so not
단면
bad.
속으면 끝이야
I should probably put Eternal Hunger back in hand because it's more important.
준비 괜찮아. 전부 삼켜버려.
Oh, it's definitely gonna die. It's like a breeze now.
화려하게 가볼까 이런 거나 단면 뒤 운을 쉬어
It dies to Cass's popping little fork clouds on it. That does so much like passive damage with these items. It's kind of silly. Full AoE fight. Maybe not even close. Should probably still drop all these. I don't know. Maybe it's fine.
몸 좀 풀어볼까? 몸 좀 풀어볼까? 기운이 나셨나요? 준비됐어요. 안 받아요. 써버. 집중. 내가 지켜주니까 좋아.
Like critical kill. Did not crit.
내 발소를 잘 보라고. 내
I will pop these done.
딱 말고 있어. 내발몸좀 풀어볼까? 하나, 둘, 준비 완료. 확인해 버릴까요? 눈 크게
Single
뜨고
target moment.
머리를 조심하세요.
Sadly, can't flex the 2-turn sides. Just both 3 turns. Which is fine in its own right. Just a bit more sad.
고마워하라고.
Because obviously the goal is always going to be to flex the hardest you can.
신주 기운이 나셨나요? 기운이 나셨나요? 진짜 힘내세요. 내가 직 발동. 준비 발동. 내몸좀 풀어볼까? 신주 더 흘러라. 발동. 발동.
Full armor out.
내가 지켜줄 조각 내지 마.
I should have popped the other thingy.
필요합니다.
I have to use this now so we can get the slash out properly.
내
Spirit Kiki Fox. Yeah, draw two.
내가 직접
Oh,
몸좀
okay, my bad. I'll say if I continue drawing bad, I think I still can full draw because of the nature of the deck.
기운이 나셨나요? 기운이
It's a
나셨나요?
bit less reliable when I have to put all out manually. There's Kowalski.
내가 지켜줄 발동! 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 꼼짝 말고 있어! 발동!
Infinite animations for a light kill. Alright, well, I've done all the testing I wanted. I confirmed how the debuff works. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that the other buff also extends based on that alone. Confirm that she feels good in Chaos if she hits the right DPS build, so she's gonna be fine. Maybe it's just down to the Epiphany.
대기하고 있었어. 무슨 일이야?
'Cause I think maybe the Shackles has to be one of these two, and the others are all bad for Chaos. Hunger felt use, or Hunger, Control. Domain is probably the other pretty important one. Like maybe I should go middle in the future. If you want to actually clear Chaos. Probably also actually click these. It was also fully unbuilt, Narja, so there's a good chance that she's even better. Also, with that said, I think not having Veracity on heal is also a big issue. Because you do need this, for sure. And I did have her thing here. Oh, plus 10% is actually a lot. Wait, that's actually a lot of buffs I'm missing. 10, 20.
대기하고 있었어.
Is that separate?
무슨 일이야?
It's 40%. Wait, it's 40, 100. Huh? Wait, this increases her value on Veracity by 33%, and then Predation gets another 25%. It goes from 110 to 140. That's like a morale stack and a half. Wait, I could have actually two-turned if I had her full potential. Like, really easily. Wait, that's actually crazy. This character's so high damage. What the heck?
대기하고 있었어. 무슨 일이야?
The only problem is that I wish this, I mean, this could have been good, because the thing with Liberated Memory is that, like, or this, not Liberated Memory, that's just what it's called, right? With E6 Narja is that you have to play this Nia deck that I'm running, or like this Nia-esque deck, because you need to
대기하고
bounce.
있었어.
I think ideally you end up bouncing with voluntary control. You get 3 times a turn or more with this, because you also with the Cassius cheese you can also shuffle it. So I could have gotten a total of like 7 predation stacks a turn, maybe 8 predation stacks a turn with 1 copy of voluntary control. So I could have gotten 8 procs of this Manifest Ego. Hey Helly. Hope you've been well. You on your you permanently on your infinite souls
절대 아니다.
like grind. You gotcha gaming? Yeah, sadly. This is, I don't know if you've seen this game at all, Helly, but this is like really similar to Slay the Spire, but it's also a gacha game, so it's like actually very gooner. You have not? Well, let's just say that the game might seem pretty innocent from what I'm looking at on the screen, but
여기까진 무슨 일이야? 도움이 필요하다면
let's just say
방패가 필요할
there's some art in this game that can very quickly get you demonetized.
열심히 하겠습니다.
That angel girl that you might have may or may not have seen. Yep. That's this game. But it's pretty fun. Or it is supposed to be pretty fun. The main issue is that this patch is really boring. This is a dead patch.
아니 아니.
There's supposed to be an entire separate box down the bottom right that opens up to like an entirely different section of content. But because we're in between patches, it's missing. And I just did everything that this patch released. So like they have like their own Tower of Abyss. That's called Basin of Hyperspace. And they have a separate Tower of Abyss that's that already beat off stream. They thought I could re-enter it, but you can't re-enter it for fun. And this is like a deck building game, so you play the roguelite and you are able to take out copies of the deck you built to the roguelite in these things called like save data files. And so the entire gameplay loop right now, because the roguelite is like very low value in terms of like satisfaction and actual rewards, you're supposed to just play the roguelite to make these decks for your characters to play in the gacha content. But the way they've made the game, so like you see this little icon in the bottom left, this is like a season deck indicator. Basically, if your deck does not have the season indicator, it's unusable for all the content that shows up in the bottom right of the screen. And yeah, so everything you farm during this 3-week period is totally worthless because you can't use it in the new season. So there's very little reason to play.
아니 아니.
So I might be playing something different soon. The content creation program for this game is really generous, so I have to do this thing and then make a video about it. And I need to talk about Narja, the newest character, properly.
대기하고 있었어.
And they give you like a lot of free currency and pulls from that. So like this rescue thing, like 21,000 of these crystals were for free from the content creation program. So like almost half of my crystals are from that. And if I do all the project content, they'll give me another 15,000. So they do give you really nice incentives to continue making content, which is nice of them. I just wish that they had better management when it came to in-between seasonal stuff. So I was gonna do a short stream today. If I wasn't stupid and I kept the tower active, then I could have done that and made stream a little longer, but maybe I'd stream and reclaim some time. Maybe like go to McDonald's and buy some dinner or something. I appreciate you dropping by, Helly. Waffles dropped by yesterday in the YouTube chat. It's like a sign. It's like you two are aggressively trying to posture for me to be active in your chat again or something. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. I guess it's been a while since Dallas typed in, but the stream chat on screen, I only have that footer on there because I have a bot that like links, or an add-on, a bot/add-on that links the two chats together, so that way like YouTube can see what Twitch is saying and Twitch can see what YouTube's saying more easily. Because otherwise I'm just like saying words out loud and maybe if someone drops in later, they'll miss like a bit of chat. I wish I could find a way to like make this like go away for VODs. Maybe I'll look into that. Because it's really ugly on like VOD rips. But yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna dip. I need to record this screen for like an hour just for this background music so we can use it for future streams. Thanks for dropping by, Helly. I'm gonna click the end stream button. See you, Dallas. See you guys tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know if I'm playing this game tomorrow. Maybe I'll play the trauma code. That's so funny. I'll probably start the stream with the trauma code just so I can get that out of the way for the missions, and then I'll probably swap to like, I'll either end stream early or I'll like swap to my iPad point of view to do different gachas. Yeah, I'll stop stalling. See you guys. Bye bye.